Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Stormworks Search and Destroy video. Today we are working on this thing once again. If you guys haven't seen the previous few videos, we've added a frantic logo, we added propellers, we've changed the cockpit, it's a little bit smaller now. Yes, we've done quite a lot, which is good, I suppose. Anyway, let's go ahead and get ourselves into the sky. Today, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and make this thing capable of taking off from the water. So we're actually going to go ahead and delete all of the landing gear that we have currently, and we are going to make it a water plane instead. So, let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Okie dokie, so there is quite a few things that we do need to get on with today. We're going to go ahead and delete this to begin with, and we're obviously going to delete it all the way up because reasons. We're going to delete that guy as well. And we're going to go ahead and fill this in. All the way to there. Very good. We then need to come up with some sort of system for adding floaties to a plane that looks like this one. Because obviously this one, bit strange. Bit of a strange looking plane. But hopefully we can do something that looks quite good. Maybe. Hopefully we can do something that looks quite good. Maybe. That is optimistic. Right, okay, cool. Let's go ahead and do this. And bring it down forwards. That seems relatively smart. That's a good thing to do. We'll then do this. This and this. We'll have it be that big. Which, yes, that is going to be quite chunky. But honestly, it will work. At least a little bit if we do that. We're going to go ahead and move this upwards. We're going to delete this guy. We're going to have it continue downwards. Just a little bit more. There we go. And we're going to have it go straight back from there. Meow. Okay, cool. So, let's say that goes all the way back to there. Those are going to be some big old floaties, aren't they? Okie dokie. So once we've done that, we'll actually go ahead and attach this piece. We'll go ahead and put this piece on. And honestly, we'll have just a square face on the front. And I feel like that will be fine. Or at least that will be okay. So let's go ahead and do that right there. Delete this guy. Go ahead and do a similar thing down here. Like that. There we go. And do the same thing on this side. Bam. There we go. I will mention, nobody has actually asked for this. Nobody has actually asked for this, and I'm doing it anyway, so there you go. But anyway, right, this is all going to be like this, all the way around, because I feel like it should follow the same color as the rest of the build. There we go, all the way backwards, and that is fine. Okay, these are going to be some big old floaties. They're going to be huge floaties, actually. Right, go ahead and put this on here like this. Okay, very good. Put that there. Go ahead and flip it over, turn it around. Whack it on there like that. That's good. And put another piece on. Okay. We're then going to do this. Obviously. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do this piece too. 1, 2, 3. Good. And we are going to push this backwards. Hopefully, it will allow us to do that. There we go. Okay, so that allows us to go back to there. However, that merges with that. And that is not something we can do. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if that literally just disappears there, that would be great. That would be great. So if we did something like this, that would be perfect, but we can't. So that won't work. That won't actually work. Unless we move these pieces over to the side, but that won't work properly either. Attaching floaties has become difficult. Okay, these floaties should actually have this on the interior. Okay, the floors, the walls, everything should be this. There we go. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. And go ahead and do this. There we go. And if we can somewhat do this up to the roof, that would be great. There we go. So if we just seal this off, just like this, that will be fine, actually. There we go. So that piece doesn't even need to be there. And it still doesn't look that ugly. Perfect. Okie dokie. So I've gone ahead and attached it straight onto the actual vehicle. And that is looking pretty spicy. I think that actually looks really good. We're then going to do a thing down here like this. We're going to do another thing down here. Exactly the same way, just like this. And we're going to turn it around. We're going to do exactly the same thing on the other side. And hopefully that will work. Okie dokie. So this is what it's looking like right now. And I actually think it looks... I mean, I want it to look sort of futuristic, okay? And it is sort of looking futuristic-ish. Futuristic-ish, if that's the right word. Or words. I guess it is multiple. Right, okay, so we then delete... Oh, God. So things get sort of tricky. We're going to go ahead and fill this in all the way backwards to there. Oh, wait. That's actually okay. That's actually a-okay. Alright, good. So there we go. Get ourselves some little floaties. Are they going to work? Who knows? I then need to do the back end, so we'll fix that, and then we'll see what happens from there. Okie dokie, so far so good. It is actually looking a-okay right here. There we go. We're going to do this across the bottom. We're going to change it back to this color. We're going to do that, and we're going to do this. Bam. There we go. We're then going to do this on this side as well, because we should. There we go. And we need somewhat or something to happen up here so that it all fits together properly and nothing goes wrong. That is a tricky maneuver. That is a tricky move. But I think we can do it. All we need to do is this. For those two. There we go. Delete that one. Make it white. Do these two. And there we go. Alright, we are going to have to delete this though. Unfortunately. There we go. Oh, actually, no. This one's black too. There we go. Alright, very good. We're then going to seal all that off. We're going to seal all this off as well with the other bit. There we go. And that seems pretty good. Is it going to work though? Who knows? I don't even know if it'll float. But I guess we'll see. Okie dokie, so in order to actually test this thing, we need to spawn it in with a mission, because I don't believe it fits into dock areas, so that's a thing. But let's go ahead and just splash it around and see if it works. And there it is! Okay, that does not look too successful to me. It looks like it may even have a hole in it. And if it has a hole in it, that ain't it. That is not good. Okay, let me have a little look, shall we? Let's have a little inspection of the vehicle. Okay, all of this is full of water. Okay, and this is not full of water. So therefore, we have no water in our little floaties. We have no water in the floaties. Okay, so that's a good thing. That works. Very nice. Okay, so how do we fix this then? We add pivots. Always add pivots. If in doubt, add a pivot. If not in doubt, add a pivot. Yeah, just add pivots. That is my advice to all of you. Always add pivots. There we go. We're then going to delete this. Okay. Because we need to add this. Meow. And meow. And meow. There we go. That's what we needed to add. There we go. Spawn it in. Beautiful. It looks like it should work in theory, but whether it will work eventually, I'm not sure. We're going to seal off the wings. Just to add that little bit of buoyancy that we might get from the wings. There we go. Just like that. Okay. Cool. Wings have been sealed. Very good. Right, okay, so let's save it and we'll see what happens. Not gonna lie, that is looking a little bit more spicy. That is good. That is very good. Okay, so with that being done, it is actually settled in the water at least a little bit. Good. Very good. Okay, but if I try and start the engines in this situation, it is just going to explode, I'm pretty sure. So if we do this. Yeah, not a good plan. Not a good plan. Okay, so with that being said then, if we can't actually float and the front end is the bit that's heavy, then we just have to grab a bit over here. We have to grab a little bit over there, a little bit down to there, a little bit down the sides, and a little bit on the underside. There we go. And then we just send it. We actually grab it on the other side too. There we go, just like this. We cut it. It is sort of no longer a flying wing in this situation. But sure, we want the front bit too. Right, we cut it, we move it forwards to, let's say, there. Very good. And then we go backwards, okay, to, let's say, this point. And we do the cutting again. Oh, it is going to grab a bit of that. That's not what we want. That is not what we want. No, don't grab any of that. Alright, so copy this. Paste it there. Paste it there. And paste it there, and also paste it there. Merge all of this together. Merge this with this, 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 and this with this. And then we should have some floaty devices. Except, no. Except, no! We have a hole in it. We have a hole in our flotation device. Not good. Okay, there we go. Sure, we'll roll with that. Okay, time will... Oh, boy! Oh, boy! Is it gonna work? It looks like it's working. Oh, it looks like it's working. Okay, so the interior is not sealed, but we already knew that. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Hopefully the jet engine's fronts are not in the water. They look like they might be. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens here. We are currently aiming directly towards Some of our propellers are not working. Some of our jet engines are not working as well. Oh god. Okay. So far. Whoa! Why are you shooting me? That's unreal. Right, okay, we are flying. I guess. Yeah, I guess we are. We have our flotation devices, and we're fine. It looks weird. It looks like one of those oh, what are they called? The what are they called? What are they called? The Caspian Sea Monster is one of them. Ah, I built one. What are they called? One of the ground effect vehicles. Anyway, this thing is actually flying now, and I am very happy with it. There we go. Go ahead and put the gyro on, and we are good. Nice. Yes, we've made it so that it can actually sit in the water and can actually take off. Now, with that being said, can we still drop the bombs? Let's go ahead and press 5. There we go. The bomb bay doors do open, and we can still drop the bombs. Very good. Go ahead and slow it down. And we should be able to just drop those ones out as well. There we go. Very good. And we can close the doors back up. Yes, we can. Okay, very good. The engines still work. Everything still works. Does the rear gunner still work? Who knows? Rear gunner, do you work? Yes, you do. Amazing. Alright, cool. So now we've got a floating flying wing. However, the flying wing part has sort of disappeared. Sort of, because now we actually have two big old things on it. Which is... it's kind of weird and counter-effective. So we probably won't keep those, but I thought it would be cool to add them anyway, just to test it. Okay, so let's say we did actually want to keep this, which, you know, we might not, we might, I don't know, we'll see. I would actually go ahead and do something like this. Okay, so we'd actually grab one of these pieces, just like so. We'd then have it come straight down, using one of these, going down like this. We'd delete a bunch of these, actually, and we'd add an extra floaty. So, float. We'll actually just put these on, because I think they'll work. And there we go. We got ourselves some extra flotation devices, and they don't look too bad. They are probably not going to do very much, but they might help us. I don't know. I'm not going to lie, I do go a little bit overboard and get a little bit crazy with some of these designs, and it has been mentioned in the comments down below before that actually I probably should just stick with one thing. If it's going to be a bomber, we should add bombs and just use the bombs. And that's it. If it's going to be a fighter, it should be a fighter plane. We shouldn't really add everything else. It's a flying wing, and what we're doing is we're making it swim. Sorry, float. Not swim. But actually, these little floats on the wing have made it explode. No, what I meant to say is the little floats on the wing have actually allowed it to be a little bit more stable in the water. And when we take off, it is actually going to be perfect. So there you go. Let's go ahead and see if this works this time. The propellers are actually out of the water. The backs of the jet engines are in the water. That's okay. And the little floaties are in the water too. That's okay too. Alright, here we go. Here we go. You guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? No extra power? Oh, no. Because it dives a little bit, it dies. Because it dives a little bit, it dies. That's annoying. Okay, so if you were in my game, what would you decide to do to actually make this work? I would personally add a rudder. Now, unfortunately, this rudder is going to have to be all black or all white, and it's going to have to go right there. So, that's good. Let me see inside of here. Where is it? There it is. It's actually empty on the bottom. Yes, empty on the bottom, indeed. Empty on the bottom. But is it the wrong way around? I don't know. Hold on. Empty on the top, empty on the bottom. Let's go. Okay, that's right. Cool. So I'll actually attach two of these, like this. We'll give them electricity and all that stuff, all that good stuff. There we go. Up to there. Do note that I will probably not be keeping this as a design. I just thought it would be kind of fun to experiment with it. And, yeah, we are definitely experimenting with it. Okay, put this down there. Put it down there as well. Put it on this piece. And put it on this piece. And it should work. Maybe. We'll see. Okie dokie then, we are ready to go for the final time. If we get into the sky, that would be great. I can actually get rid of this landing gear as well, because it is completely useless. I think the bombing camera is probably useless too, to be fair. But we'll see what happens here. So, Alright, the front end is way out of the water. That's not bad, that is not actually that bad. That's pretty good. Nice. That's very cool. Alright, well anyway, I think I'm going to end this video here for now. We've actually made this thing float and make it fly. If you guys like this, let me know in the comments down below if you do like this. This isn't going to be the one that we continue working on. We're going to go back to the previous version that didn't float, and I think we'll actually try and fit aerial refueling. Because that, to me, sounds like a good idea. So, anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.